today. So today is really going to be the first time in a long time that I allow myself to, I guess, be vulnerable, be open to exactly what I've been feeling and experiencing. I guess over my life, and today was really the first time that I allowed myself to actually feel in a long time. Today was the first day in a long time that I actually cried. Woke up this morning with a lot of heaviness, a lot of pressure, a lot of anxiety, a lot of disappointment, a lot of fear, a lot of emotion, um, and I really didn't know what to do with it. For the first part of my morning, I just laid there and I really just suppressed the feeling. I felt the urge to to cry, but I suppressed it because we're not supposed to cry. Um, us as men are supposed to just deal with whatever comes our way without any emotion, without any care, any feeling. Um, and for a long time, I believe that, and to a certain extent, I think I still believe that. I think I still believe that we are supposed to just handle our business. But the flip side is that I believe that now we should be allowed to have some emotion, to have some care, and to be able to feel what we feel. Um, so why did I wake up this morning in fear and disappointment? Because it's been a lot. It's been a lot for me to to carry the weight that I'm carrying. The weight is tremendous, and at times I believe that I have so much weight that it's I'm not getting strong enough in the time frame that's needed because I keep getting more weight added on me. And in the gym, as you lift weights, as you work out, you get stronger. But sometimes you can have so much weight that you're not getting strong enough, fast enough to carry the weight that you're carrying. And this morning, that's how I felt. Um, I felt alone. I felt defeated. I felt that no one really knows, or more importantly, cares about what I experience as a man, as a father, as a provider, as a business owner. Um, and it seems like the theme is, oh, he's a man, he'll take care of it. He's a man, he's responsible for it. He's a man, he's supposed to have these pressures because he's a man. This is what a real man does. And I found myself going downstairs, making a bowl of cereal, got the milk, got the cereal, poured in a bowl, cut bananas, walked to my table, sat down, and as I'm eating my food, I get emotional. I start crying, still trying to suppress the emotion, trying to suppress the sadness. But at a certain point, I just couldn't. And I look around and I'm just alone. I'm alone crying. I'm alone in that emotion. I'm alone in that fear. I'm just alone. And I thought to myself, how many other men feel that way? How many other men feel alone? How many other men suffer in silence? How many other men live in quiet desperation? How many other? How many others? And I know it just can't be me. I just can't be me that feels so much of the pain, the emotion, the struggle, the fear. Um, and I guess the question is like, where do we go? You know, are we truly cared about? Um, do we matter other than based off what we provide? When something goes to shit, we are the ones that are looked at. And what's our purpose? Is our purpose just to protect and provide and take all the bruises and the punches, all the shit that comes with life? Our job is just to take it and not have any emotion behind it, not have any fear behind it, and not to express it. And I can't say that throughout my life that there was a lack of fear, because fear's always been there, right? Emotion's always been there. Times of wanting to cry have always been there. Anxiety's always been there. But I think the thing is that we're too afraid because we're taught not to express that emotion, not to express that fear, not to express the hell we're going through, not to express the demons in our head telling us that we're not good enough, telling us that we're not enough, telling us that our only value is based in what we provide. Our only value is based on the money we bring into the house. Our only value is based on the house that we have, the car we have. That's our value. But is that our value? For the first time in a long time, I sat and I cried. I cried because I feel lost. I cried because I felt pain. I cried because I, I didn't feel loved. I cried because I didn't feel secure. I cried because I had no idea what to do. And you know what? And I'm just not sure how to get through that. Not sure how to walk through that. Not sure what the best step is. And I realized that the reason that I came to the point where I cry now is because now my mental health is suffering. My ability to think logical and be logical and do logical things and to be the man that I want to be is suffering because my mental health is taking a decline because of everything that I've been experiencing over the last few years, months, days, hours, seconds. It's taking a toll. And it's like you're walking through life. I am walking through life with a backpack on. And every few steps, there's a brick being put into my backpack, being put there by me or someone else, but there's a brick being put there. And one brick, you don't feel it. 2 bricks, you don't feel it. 3 bricks, you don't feel it. But over time, unbeknownst to you, it starts to get heavier and heavier and heavier. To the point where now your body is starting to respond. Your body is starting to keep score. Your back start hurting. You having aches in places that you never knew existed. Right? Your fatigue. You're on Googling, like, what is this symptom? I feel this, what's going on? And you're constantly putting things into your mind that allow your mind to play tricks on you, allow your mind to tell you lies because of the heavy load that you continue to carry as a man. The heavy load that you think you can carry and should carry alone. I firmly believe that no man can sustain a lifestyle of doing things, carrying heavy load, doing all that by himself, and think they can live a long, healthy life. There is a reason why us men die before women. There's a reason why. Because we carry so much and we have no release. We think that we can, that we could and we can and we should carry these loads, carry these burdens, carry these things on our back, and we ignore the signs of the weight. We ignore the signs saying, bro, it's too heavy. We ignore the signs saying, bro, ask for help. We ignore the signs saying, bro, you cannot do this on your own. If you do, you're going to die. We ignore those signs. So I felt my mental health taking a toll. I felt the vibrations of my body telling me it's time to make a change. It's time to do something different. If you don't, you're going to die. You know, people look and make comments about the type of man that I am, how they see me, how I show up. But I had to take a hard look and hard thought and realize that, do I see what they see? Do I feel what they feel? Do I see myself as the man that they see me? Someone said to me yesterday, man, I can tell you are a boss. That shit felt good, but I had to think, do I see myself as a boss? Can I tell I'm a boss? I believe to a certain extent it's okay to borrow other people's vision of you and you capture your own, but at some point you have to go and capture your own. At some point you have to renegotiate the agreement you made with yourself years ago that you can do this shit on your own and sustain a long-lasting life. I've made so many agreements with myself that were kept to my detriment and that were broken to my detriment. I've set so many boundaries between me and other people that were not kept, that were walked over, that were not respected, but I allowed the same people to stay in my life and wonder why they kept crossing those boundaries. Because I kept allowing the boundaries to be crossed. There comes a time when someone crosses a boundary that you've set and you let them back into your life, and they cross the boundary again, and you let them back, and they cross, and you let them back. There's going to come a time where they will lose total respect for you. Why? It's because you lost total respect for yourself. And I'm there. So what's next for me? What's next for me is continuing the journey of self-love, continuing the journey of putting myself first, continuing the journey of not allowing outside influence to dictate my happiness, my joy, my peace, my love, continuing the journey to find peace. Because when you come to a point where you're sitting at your kitchen table or your dining room table eating cereal and you start crying, out of the blue, there's a lack of peace in your life. A lack of stability in your life, a lack of value in your life, a lack of honor in your life. And when you lack all those things, your mental health will start to take a tremendous toll on your ability to succeed and function in society. So that's the journey. And and I was trying to find a way to deal with this morning, to deal with today. Um, and I thought, you know what? Your outlet is video. Your outlet is production. Your outlet is turn on the camera and having that be your therapy. So if you're watching this video, thank you for watching my therapy session, because I had no other way to get this out. I had no other way to talk about this. I had no other way to talk about the fear, the hurt, the pain. I had no other way to talk about the feeling of not being good enough. No other way but do this. And and I hope that it's not just me as a man that's experiencing all these feelings, all these emotions, all these standards, all this hardship, all of these feelings. I hope it's just not me. So you're sitting there watching, thank you, and I hope this helps. If you have someone in your life that is experiencing, if this is you or someone you love experiencing what it takes to be a man, please let me know. I would love to talk to people and help get things off of my chest and off of my mind, and know that it's not just me. So thanks for watching, everyone, and I'll see you soon. Have an amazing day. Be blessed.